up?
All right. So, Abigail, first off, what year are we and what did you just finish?
This is 2025. I just finished 9th grade.
Okay. And where are we physically?
We are at Orcas Island,
Muy bien.
Smuggler's Cove.
Okay. So, pretty big deal. A couple of big benchmarks, and then we're going to get into like the year itself. But first off, you just spent a year living in Colombia, and then you came back to the U.S. What was that like?
Well, all my school's in English now, so that's really nice.
Yep.
It's a lot easier to understand, and I really like being in a private school again. That's fun.
That is cool. Okay. And also, it's your first year of high school. How did that go?
Well, you have to worry about grades a bit more, or a lot more.
Because you're in high school?
And, yeah, I'm definitely going to be more focused on grades next year. But I really liked this school year. It was really fun.
Okay, good. Okay, well, that gets into what did you like about the school year, and tell me about your new school.
I really like my class. We all have a great time together. It's really funny, and entertaining, and we're all pretty friendly with each other. We have a good combination of getting work done and having good times.
That's good to have a nice balance.
I made some new friends. They're awesome. I really like the academics at my new school.
Tell me how those are different.
Well, it's a lot more intensive. You have to get a lot more done on time. The questions that they ask you are a lot deeper, and the assignments are heavier.
Right.
But I really like it. I think I'm doing pretty well in it.
I'm just trying to think about what does that mean that the assignments are deeper? Can you give me an example of how, compared to an assignment you might have had 2 years ago?
History test. I never had a history test. Well, I had one history test in all of middle school, but they were just historical questions.
Right.
My history test at my new school are what are some of the themes? The monarchical revolution, how is it related to the Enlightenment?
Right. So themes makes you think a little harder, right?
Yeah.
It's not just a fact. It's trying to put together facts. Okay, that's good. How about, so you like your class, you like learning. How about some challenges or things you're not so excited about?
Well, I never really was that good at getting things done on time.
Right.
Or, working hard, but I think I'm getting a lot better at that. I made a lot of improvement this year.
Nice. I've noticed that.
It's harder because I have less time to see my friends, and none of my church friends go to my school, so I don't see them as often, and they're also busy with schoolwork, so I only see them once a week.
Well, but I've asked you about this before. You don't like mixing them though. You like it that way.
I don't like mixing up my communities. I would like seeing some of my church friends after school though, if that was possible.
Well, I think it is possible. Well, that's kind of neither, but that's new this year. Is you basically have these two distinct categories.
Yeah, because usually Maya and I went to the same school.
Well, that'll be interesting to see how that goes into the future. I wonder what that'll be like this time next year. All right, any other thoughts?
I'm going to try and be more on top of things next year. I really like school, and I'm excited for the next 3 years.
All right, good. All right, thanks, Book.
Bye.